As we assess the summer transfer priorities for Liverpool Football Club, there are a few items that are constantly popping up for everyone. A defender is of course needed to reinforce the back, a new forward to freshen up the attack, and lastly, a long-term defensive midfielder. One of the names that has been coming up more and more with links to Liverpool this summer is Atalanta's powerhouse Ederson. The Brazilian was one of the most influential players for the Europa League winners in 2023-24. We're going to take a look to see how he would fit into the Liverpool mould, should they get a deal across the line. When the Reds signed Wataru Endo last summer to be their stopgap option at the number 6 spot, it was met with some trepidation. However, he turned into one of the more important players in the side. Although there was a definite adjustment period to the physicality of the English game, there would be no such concerns if this deal were to come to fruition. Ederson plays with a tenacity and physicality to his game that in some ways, the English game might have to adjust to him. He is a true powerhouse in the midfield and can handle anyone that tests him. He has an engine for days that allows him to maintain his high-pressure style for the duration of matches, and his tackles are strong but technically efficient. He can play as the solo defensive midfielder or as a double pivot depending on what the game calls for. However, it is on the ball where he can elevate himself above his contemporaries at the position. He is one of the linchpins to firing up the ferocious Atalanta counterattacks. Bringing this style of play with him to Liverpool could be just what the doctor ordered for the Reds at the base of their midfield. Endo, for all that he does well, is somewhat limited in his capacity at the base of the midfield. If Slot were able to plug in the Brazilian, that could potentially elevate the likes of Dominic Szoboszlai and Ryan Gravenberch, who would be able to focus on getting forward more and doing damage. Ederson's seemingly endless stamina means he would have no problems adapting to the pressing style that will not be going away anytime soon at Anfield. He is one of the more well-rounded defensive midfielders that could be had this summer, and the move for him might allow Liverpool to really set themselves up for long-term success at the base of their midfield. Liverpool's intent to bolster their attacking lineup has directed their gaze towards Hoffenheim's rising star, Maximilian Bayer. According to a report from Team Talk, at just 21 years old, Bayer has captured the attention of several top clubs, with his remarkable performance in the Bundesliga, having notched up 16 goals and 3 assists in 33 appearances. His prowess on the field has also earned him a spot in Germany's Euro 2024 squad, adding further gloss to his burgeoning reputation. As the Merseyside club continues to evolve under their strategic recruitment philosophy, the addition of Bayer could offer a fresh dynamism to their front line. Liverpool's pursuit is not just about adding numbers but enhancing quality and depth to compete across all fronts. The young German's adaptability and sharp instincts in front of goal make him a fitting candidate to complement and challenge Liverpool's current striker, Darwin Núñez. While Liverpool's interest is pronounced, Manchester United are not far behind in the race for Bayer's signature. The Red Devils, under new management and with a clear vision for their squad, see Bayer as a potential key player. With Anthony Martial set to depart, Bayer's potential arrival at Old Trafford could fill a significant gap in their attacking roster. Hoffenheim's clear stance in the transfer market is to maximise their return on Bayer, whom they acquired on a free transfer in 2018. Setting a price tag of €40 million, the German club is poised to make a substantial profit. This pricing strategy, while elevating Bayer's market value, also reflects the broader economic dynamics within football, where performance peaks potentially inflate player valuations significantly, especially during high-profile tournaments like the Euros. With Atletico Madrid reportedly bowing out of the race due to financial constraints, the path is ostensibly clearer for Liverpool and Manchester United, although the final decision could hinge on further Euro performances. Bayer's enhanced visibility on this stage could either skyrocket his value or make the current asking price a bargain, depending on his impact. Liverpool are stepping up their efforts to sign Juventus winger Federico Chiesa this summer, a move that reflects their commitment to reinforcing their attacking options. Chiesa, with his flair and versatility, is seen as a perfect fit for Arne Slot's dynamic squad. Liverpool's interest in Chiesa is not new. The Reds have been admirers of the Italian international for quite some time. His ability to play on either wing makes him an invaluable asset for Klopp, who values flexibility and creativity in his team. Chiesa's knack for scoring and creating goals would complement Liverpool's already potent attacking lineup. Despite a challenging season with injuries, Chiesa managed to score 9 goals in Serie A last year, averaging a goal every 245 minutes for Juventus. His contract with the Turin club has only 1 year left, presenting a golden opportunity for Liverpool to negotiate a favourable deal. Liverpool are not the only club eyeing Chiesa. The winger's impressive performances have attracted interest from several top European clubs, including Napoli, Roma, AC Milan, and Bayern Munich. This competition underscores Chiesa's value and the challenge Liverpool faces in securing his signature. Adding to the complexity, Saudi Pro League side Al Ittihad has also shown interest in Chiesa. Team Talk correspondent Rudy Galetti noted that while Al Ittihad's primary target remains Liverpool's Mohamed Salah, they have included Chiesa on their shortlist, reflecting the high regard in which he is held. Liverpool's pursuit of Chiesa highlights their strategic approach to building a squad capable of competing on multiple fronts. The Reds have been methodical in their transfer dealings, looking to add quality and depth to their roster. Chiesa's potential arrival would bolster the wing positions and add a new dimension to Liverpool's attacking play. Securing Chiesa will require Liverpool to act swiftly and decisively, given the interest from other clubs and his contract situation at Juventus. The Reds' track record in the transfer market suggests they are well prepared for such challenges. Liverpool's consistent interest in Levi Colwill, despite the defender's extended contract with Chelsea, highlights a unique strategy in their recruitment process. Unlike other targets they've missed out on, such as Jude Bellingham and Aurelien Tchouameni, the Reds' pursuit of Colwill remains unwavering. This suggests a compelling case for why Colwill's potential transfer to Liverpool could be a strategic move that the Merseyside club can't afford to miss. Sam Maguire of Anfield Watch paints a vivid picture of Levi Colwill's situation, suggesting that Colwill appears to be back on the club's agenda, just 12 months after he decided to extend his stay with Chelsea. The 21-year-old's impressive loan stint at Brighton during the 2022-23 Premier League season underlines his capabilities and why Liverpool's interest remains steadfast. Reports indicate that Colwill is poised for discussions with Chelsea's new manager, Enzo Maresca, to ascertain his future. The defender's versatility, primarily being utilised as a left-back last season, didn't allow him to showcase his preferred centre-back skills adequately, affecting his visibility and performance. Colwill's profile fits seamlessly into Liverpool's tactical ethos. He embodies the type of hybrid defenders Liverpool seems to favour, players comfortable in multiple defensive roles. The 21-year-old suits the David Hanko sort of profile liked by Arne Slot, as Maguire notes, emphasising flexibility in playing both centre-back and left-back positions. Moreover, Colwill's attributes, such as his aerial prowess, where he boasts a nearly 70% success rate, and ground duels, winning 75% against dribblers, showcase his defensive solidity. His experience with ball-dominant teams like Chelsea and Brighton aligns well with Liverpool's possession-based approach, making him a strategic fit for Slot's system. Learning from the likes of Virgil van Dijk could exponentially benefit Colwill. His potential mentorship under Van Dijk could refine his defensive positioning and game reading, essential for his growth. Additionally, Colwill's left-footedness offers a tactical balance to Liverpool's backline, potentially freeing up other players like Jarell Quansah to develop in their preferred positions. Despite some challenges, including his injury history and limited Premier League minutes, Liverpool's medical and coaching staff could address these areas, enhancing his resilience and match fitness. As Maguire correctly points out, he's missed a chunk of games across the past 2 seasons. But this can be worked on.